right. I think I'm ready. Not really even sure. Taurus Gemini Cusps. Are you there? Are you there? What's up with you? I am Solo69 and welcome to my channel. My Taurus Gemini Cusp. I'm here to bring you, let me move this out the way. I'm here to bring you your August 2025 monthly reading. For Taurus Gemini Cusps. This reading here may not resonate with everyone, as you know already. Feel free to check with your other placements and see what's going on with those, or you can also check back later on within the month or going into the month of September and see what's going on there as well. All right. So somebody's not able to keep up with you, is in this trap that they set up for you. They're not able to keep up. They slept on you. They slept on you. They slept on you thinking, that you wasn't going to be able to get past some type of through some type of trap here. There was a trap here set up and staged for you, and you got through it. Somebody slept on you. All right. So anyway, please I know that I appreciate everyone that has joined in and is chilling with me and allowing me to come in and bring you this message. I appreciate all of you, taking out your time to show support to me and my channel. Thank you so much for that. Y'all, as always, continue to hit that like button if you like what you see in here. Hit the dislike button if you don't like what you see in here. Either way, I'm cool with it. Yeah. Also feel free to share the content to others who you may see or feel that needs to hear the content. And leave a comment if you want to. It's up to you. Thank you. I'm not sure, but I'm picking up on a fly that's mechanical. A fly that follows someone. This is a fly. Now y'all gonna start looking at flies and shit. Hope not. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get started because I do have the urge to pull these cards first. These cards may not have absolutely nothing to do with the reading, but somebody may jump in and need this message, okay? Then again, it could have everything to do with the reading. So however it resonates with you, that's fine with me, all right? So look, let's get into the message. Somebody is peacefully resting here. There's a peaceful resting point here for someone, all right? Very happy place here. Somebody's in a good meditation state. All right, so there's a major transformation that's about to slip through the cracks because of how someone, 11-11, because of how someone is in a good energy, good relaxed state here. Congratulations, you've transformed. There's a goal here. There's something here that you've, diplomacy, something that you've earned, something that you worked hard for. Congratulations. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. This is for, once again, Taurus Gemini Cusp. This energy right here that I'm spitting out is collective, all right? So we have a transformation here, some type of transformation here. Oh, there is a major transformation here. Say it ain't so, but it is so, okay? So I don't know what that means. A promise is a promise, and a promise is keep being kept enough to where now is the promise is being fulfilled. Something about the beginning of a promise, okay, so I'm seeing a ribbon being unwrapped and pulled from a box with a gift, but the gift is not open yet, but the ribbon is being pulled down. This is a really pretty ribbon. It's not one of those you stick it in. This is neatly tied and put together, very neat, and it's being took apart, very neat. Okay, so in going through this is a format of this transformation that whoever you are, congratulations. Sounding off somebody's anger, somebody's pissed, all right? Somebody may have to vacate a premises. Aries, Taurus, Gemini energies. Gemini, Taurus, Cusps, that's your energy as well. You may have to leave, or you may be leaving a premises, or you may be asking someone to leave. There is somebody's somebody that came out of nowhere. So we got somebody here that did some love magic using their blood. This could be menstruation blood, but it also could be a male's blood too. So, you know, I'm not trying to just pinpoint women here, okay? But somebody did a love spell using blood, using their real blood. I mean, using blood, okay. Human blood, okay? All right. Major change, major transformation here. Show me the message, please. Ooh-wee. You gotta stay ready, okay? Whoever you are, you know, they say new levels, new devils, right? Now, I don't know what type of leveling this is for you. I feel like it's more of it is a level up, but I don't know what type. But whatever it is, it's cool to be at peace and at comfort. But it's more so about the company that you keep is what's showing up. You actually maybe sleep on some of the energies that could be around you, or that may try to be in your company. And it does look like some of these energies could actually be waiting for you to get comfortable enough for them to actually snake you while you're at peace with yourself. This could be at least 3 people at the most, maybe 4. But it does look like in between this energy, there is a two-headed snake here. Yeah. All right. And also there is someone here that's holding something that they may about you, whether this is something that they've heard or something maybe that you've told them. This could be a secret between these energies here. Now, this person, not saying that this is, somebody could be using something as like a collateral, something to hold on to it just in case they want to fire at your ass later. So you need to watch the company that you keep, because some things are about to take place in your life here. And this is a major growth here. This is a major change, major transformation, man. Like, man, somebody about to, so whoever you are, it don't matter what your rock bottom is to you. But you finna move up off of that. You hear me? No more rock bottom for you. No, everybody's rock bottom ain't the same. So I'm not, you know, it doesn't mean that you're going to be filthy rich. It doesn't mean that you may be getting off your feet, you know, on your feet, my bad, back on your feet here, rock bottom. Okay. Whatever your rock bottom was, you about to get up. All right. So this energy is, you know, and see, you got people, you got other energies that surround you that ain't feeling this. They ain't gonna, why them not me type energy, because there's luxury here. This is luxury though, but it's something coming through. Now look, somebody's going, you know, this is to fix you up. This is to make things better. This is to heal you. This is to, you know, put the bandage, not saying that not saying that we're trying to cover up some shit, but put the bandage on the wound, meaning that you're keeping it from getting fucked up and making it worse. You know, infected energy. Like, this is putting care to a womb, a healing point here, not to just taper some shit. Now, for some situations and in some situations, you might look at it that way, though. Like, are you trying to cover this up? Are you trying to, you know, just, you know, throw a band-aid over this so it can be done? It depends on your situation. But whoever that was and whoever I'm talking to, that's this message here that I'm pulling from it. And real quick, I'm gonna clarify it. Uh-oh. There's definitely somebody here that may have there could be a Gemini here that could have gotten caught in a lie, okay? Now, this right here may be something that was pertaining to money, maybe to get money, or more so than giving it. It looks more so like to receive it. But anyway, let me clarify this energy. Yeah, okay, so somebody about to get something. And this is something here that's going to help you restore a lot. This is like a life restoring. Look, man, people, man, talking, man. They talking. They talking. Yeah, but see, because you're going to be at a crossroad wondering, should you help these people? Real talk. This is going to, and see, some people don't deserve to be helped. No, wait. There's some things that you don't even know that's been done on your behalf by these people that's going to be, and they probably the ones that's talking. I don't know. All right, take it how you choose. I'm going to go ahead and move this out the way. We got Virgo energy here. We got Aries energy here. Aries is strong. Leo is here as well as Libra. Aquarius, you're here also. Cancer, you're here. Yep, Gemini, you're pretty strong, okay, but you're here. All right, let me move this out the way and let's get started. Hopefully that message helps somebody. All right. All right. So it's going to be really hard for someone, Taurus Gemini Cusp. I feel like I'm going to go ahead and direct my energy in on you. I feel like it's going to be hard for either someone to release you or for you to release someone. Now, there's been some type of control that's been had at this time. Like, I don't know how long it's been going on, how somebody's had the upper hand to a situation, but this control has been going on for a while. Yeah. And there's an opening gate here. There's a portal opening for someone that's going to be placed in a position to where they can be removed from the controller, or the controller is going to be in a position where they're going to have to make a decision. Something's happening here. But there's a guardian angel here about to help someone. Now, this could be, in the physical. You could be being divinely guided by your guardian angels. There's a guardian angel here. This first thing that's coming on down is that's here to help someone either get out of a controlling situation, or for someone to, loosen up cut some slack to something. Okay, so this is an addiction maybe that someone could have, or something, basically a bad habit. And I would rather call it that more than an addiction. And it could be, for some of you it is, but even that is a bad habit. So we're just going to leave it at bad habit for now. And it's something here, it's okay. Somebody has the support system. This is like not knowing or pretending that you know, but not really sure. You also got people that talk like they'll really be supportive as well. And they full of shit. They're not. They just talk. They sound good. Because when it's time to be inactive to it, or activated, let me say it like that, they go to the left. They got something else to do. They ain't got time. Your shit gotta wait. You know, which it could be an emergency, but they got shit to do. So did they really want to be of help? Because sometimes God, that's a test that God want to test that person on to see if they willing to put down their shit to help somebody that really needed, that you said that you was gonna be there for. And if somebody could be going through that, so I get it when it comes down to like, feeling like you made, like when somebody say I got your back, and you like, yeah, okay, thank you, but then you really don't depend on them because, shit, how many times I done been let down? I know y'all feel that shit too in this world when it come down to people letting y'all down, and over time, how many times is you gonna? Eventually, you just gonna be like, shit. There's, asking for help, I don't want to ask nobody for help. Then you got people that get mad when you don't ask. But as soon as you do, they want to say that you're begging for shit. You're doing this, you're doing that. Now, you can ask for something, but don't get too comfortable and to the point to where you see somebody else with some shit and you know that you can get it or you got it, but you want theirs. You know? Okay. Let's get the message though. So somebody is realize like needing to realize that they actually got the help. There's help here. You may be asking the wrong person and overlooking the one that you really do that will. Now this could be you. Somebody's overlooking you. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. I feel like I did that, but I don't know. Somebody need to sober up. For real. It's time to sober up. Stop saying that you're doing it and you lying about it. Don't lie to yourself. Now, I can understand saying that you're gonna stop or I quit, but you're having a hard time with it, so you might slip and fall or whatnot. Cause hell, I done been there and done that, so I know we got those motions. But be honest with yourself. You ain't got to say nothing at all to nobody. You don't owe them shit, but you owe it to yourself to be honest with yourself. So if you lying willingly to the next person, you're lying to yourself, because you don't have to tell them shit. They can ask you. But it's up to you if you want to relieve that information off your tongue. Not them. Don't nobody demand nothing out of a grown ass person unless it's theirs to demand. I can understand being married and hiding and slipping and sliding and shit. But you was married in a slick ass motherfucker. Some people get wooed into some stuff. But hey, you learn, you live and you learn. You live and you learn. You have to. This is a school. Big ass school too. But everybody know everybody once you really, 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 really look at it. It's a small world, but it's big. Just look at the people that you in class with. Even me, I'm a student here in this world. And just like y'all learning from me, I look to learn from y'all. This is nothing but a big ass school, and we all students. So it's okay to learn, even when you already know. It's okay to, just like the Akashic records, they unlock themselves to us. We can't just go in there and snatch some shit. They can talk about that talk, but because sometimes they won't even open up to you. How can you just pray your way into somebody else's Akashic records? Make that make sense. Why would you want to when you haven't even known if you can open and ignite your own light to your Akashic records? So wouldn't it be like if you could open up anybody's Akashic records, you would want to focus on your own? Think about it. That's not a small deal. And it's so many books in that type of library that's based only on you, yourself, me, myself. You know, this is meaningful. It's gonna be meaningful. Why is low battery shit? Okay, I need to plug this up. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm just looking at it like, you know, why would a person want to try to do stuff like that? So to me, that let me know that their brain is just, I don't know, because I don't know. You can you can't even just go in there and pick and choose. Or I'm gonna pick this book. No, man, that ain't how that shit work. Like, no. So you can't go and open up nobody else's. You can barely open your own. Like, hey, come on, man, make it make sense. So somebody is like trying to, like, somebody need to focus on their own book here. I don't know what this is, but somebody's past book. Now this, hey, me, that's what I've been doing, focusing on my own fucking book. So even in this message right here, me speaking like that about the next person, I'm only reading cards though, still in y'all business. Not trying to be funny though. So it is what it is. But even me, yes, focus on my own book. Even though that's what I'm doing, I need to continue to do that. So even if you're doing it, you know, that's what's up. But hey, it's being called to say, because maybe we need to be reminded, because maybe it's going to be a moment when we don't. Sometimes we have to put ourselves back in line before we get all the way out of line. And see, there is some type of employment here. There's somebody working for somebody else here. Somebody is, this could be you. Somebody's not working alone. But it's like they're not doing, and it's like they're strong enough to do something by themselves though. But you're not. Whoever I'm talking to. Yeah, it's almost like you allow people to join in when really it's something that you're supposed to be doing literally by yourself. Whatever this is, you're supposed to be doing it alone. All right, thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. Or there's something here that you do alone, and you got others that want to join you. Take it how you choose. All right, so you got somebody that's trying to find out information about you. This person keeps on falling short of in being defeated. There's a lot of defeat here because somebody want more than what they supposed to have. There's a person overindulging here. And this is all you doing is defeating yourself. Overindulging is definitely here. Well, greed is showing up, and this is like it's causing this self-defeat. Dang. Hey, Enchanted. 144. Enchanted Star. All right, so look, we got a powerful justice seeker here. There's a teacher here stepping forward that's like looking at this greed. There's somebody is trying to take somebody's kindness for weakness, man. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. You know, one of the things that I noticed preparing for this reading, I don't know why, but I can feel it because it just came back around to me. It's complicated. Something is complicated for somebody. Very hard for them to do. Very hard for them to do. Something ain't working right. Ever. So there, somebody is finna run straight into a tower. This is a third party situation that's crumbling down. Somebody was trying to do what they could to either stay relevant or either to keep from being put out or from being out, yeah, something ending. They don't want something to end. And so this person, I'm picking up on the truths. I don't know where that just came from. Yes, 3 of Cups. Somebody want to come out of the cold with you. It's like a truce here. But there's a domination here. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding, because the truth, you know, somebody used the truth to block out something and it dominated the situation. Thank you for that. That was weird as energy. There's a truth here. Let's go ahead and get the message now, for sure. Okay, so it's okay to say you object to something. Making sure you listen to your intuition, all right? You know this, people. Y'all already know. Taurus, Pisces. I'm picking up as well. Taurus and Pisces. But this is Taurus Gemini Cusps. There's no Taurus Pisces. So somebody could be like a Taurus rising Pisces sun, maybe. Could be dealing with a Gemini, maybe a Taurus, another Taurus. Strong energy though. Okay, backflip. What's the backflip about? Because somebody is recognizing that something is happening right on time, right on God's time, right on divine time. Walking in the clouds, on cloud 9. Okay, 9, the almighty number here. Somebody is needing to know something. Whatever this question is, whatever it is that you want to know. Is it like, okay, there's a twin here as well. Or there's twins here, or there's a Gemini here stepping forward. But look, somebody is finding their way back. Gotta find my way back to you, baby. Gotta find my way back, hey, to us, to love. I don't know that song, but I think Jaheim sang it. I like his voice. It's soft and hard at the same time. I don't know. I like his voice. Oh, Jaheim, I like your voice. Somebody could be a singer, or somebody could be an artist or a performer as well. There could also be a messenger here. And also, the throat chakra is a highly significant, but something is a no. Gotta find my way back to you, baby. No. We not, no. Okay? No. Don't find your way back. No. Whoever this is, there's a new exercise program going on. So if you go back to this, whatever this is, it may have changed, all right? Yeah, okay, just off the record. Don't volunteer to go back. Don't find your way, okay? I'm just warning you. Whoever you are, you've already been told no. Oh my God, where we finna go with this message? Okay, let's get it. You could be a messenger. You could be like literally a clairvoyant messenger of some sort. You don't have to have tarot cards for sure. You could be a prophet. You could be a prophetess. You could be just someone who's very intuitive. Listen to your intuition. No. If your intuition is telling you no, baby, listen. Somebody's intuition is telling them no. Don't do it then. Why? What is you doing? Don't find your way back. No. What is this? Please show me the message, yo. This is funny. Okay, I'm gonna get in, y'all. This is somebody that is okay. The answer is no. Like for real. Your decision that you trying to decide is no. Okay? No. No, baby. Don't. I wouldn't. No. Take the next step now. See, you wondering, should you take the next step now to a decision to do this? Somebody said no. All right, now this could be, no is now somebody could be telling you no when you're making a decision to do what the fuck you want to do. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know. Somebody could be telling you no. There's a big ass no here, and then there's a decision that still needs to be made after someone is saying no. All right? So I don't know where this is going. This is interesting. Let's see. All right, memories. Okay, memories of yesterday. Loneliness, my way to say I needed you and all you do to come and rescue me. From what? From what? The day I saw your face, everything fell into place. What fell into place? A melody of you and me, a love somebody shared. It's a no. Love isn't love until you've got someone to share it with. And I got you. But somebody don't. Hold on. But they voluntarily do. Wait a minute. Somebody is doing. I don't know what this is. Yo. Okay, somebody gambling. They gambling with something for real. Okay, this is a gamble. This is a hell of a gamble. Real talk. For somebody to be going like, okay, well, I said no. And now it could be more than one way. Somebody could be telling you this is not the right idea. This is not the right time to do something. On you telling you no, and you making a decision to what's best for you. You know, you can have somebody trying to control a situation. Remember, we did talk about that earlier. Like somebody's, I guess learning to let go of some shit, stop controlling something, or somebody's getting out of that energy. Remember, I did speak about that. So somebody could be really saying no, and somebody's making a decision to do something that they need to do that's best for them. But this is a gamble, though, once again. And it does look like, hold on, it's a little different with my blind ass, but all right. So help myself. Okay. Now I can see a little bit. All right. Somebody is never satisfied here. Are the choices that they make? This is somebody's path ahead in the choices that they make. This person is making a decision based on their own life decisions here. Okay, so whoever you are, let's talk about it. Show me the message. Oh my God. Okay, Emperor. You can do what the fuck you want to do. What? You're the Emperor. What you mean? Divine masculine? I'm talking to a man. I'm talking to a man here. It's a man's world. You man, you. I'm talking to, unless you're a woman that's a whole man, you know. I'm talking to someone with a real penis, okay? That's attached to their balls, that's attached to their skin, that's attached to their testicles. Ain't that the balls? Ain't that the same thing? That's attached to their shaft, that's attached to their chin. That part. Even, okay. I'm talking to a man here, okay? This man, you, sir. Now, if you are a woman in this type of power, I'm not saying that you're not, but I definitely feel like this is a man. Okay, now, somebody could be wanting to be friends with you. It's like, this is having a new path ahead and, you know, want to show you gratitude. This emperor, this divine masculine here, this stable, gifted man that's in his power. Somebody's telling this man no. There's a messenger here. There's a message maybe that this man has listened to, but it could be a, once again, there's a Gemini energy here. Also picking up on Hermes energy as well, which is thought energy, but more so Hermes. You know, I'm not here to say what's mythology or what's not. You know, I'm not here to say that. All I know is that, you know, Mount Olympian is closer to Africa and Jerusalem area, and you know all of that area, and it's in closer to Egypt. Honestly, Mount Olympian, and they separate that for some reason. They put the Greek gods and the goddesses with Mount Olympian and Zeus and stuff like that. But yet it's the real Mount Olympian, because it's there. It's, I believe it's somewhere in the middle of the water in over by Egypt some fucking where. You know, I don't know that area. I ain't been over there. Like, I could just tell you, but you know, you look at a map, you'll see what I'm talking about. I could be a little bit off on when it come down to closeness of here, but it is sitting here and it's it's pretty close to Egypt area. So I'm also seeing here that it is a race or a ethnic group diversity here. So it could be, you know, it could be two different ethnic groups that's coming together as well. Now, this could have something to do with two masculine energies, for sure. This could be two emperors that I'm looking at. This could be a king and an emperor. But this person, this emperor is in the now. Like, right now they're hearing no, don't, no, okay? But they're thinking. They're thinking about this new step, this new path ahead, this new adventure, these choices that they have to make when it comes down to this decision. They're also thinking about this friendship. They're also thinking about the gratitude and the helpfulness that they done had, and also the helplessness that they've had. So they're not just looking at a helpful situation, they're looking at a distorted situation as well. This emperor is extremely covered. I hope y'all know that. Just saying. So the truth is here, and the Queen of Swords is here, bringing the truth. Now, I don't know if she's I'm feeling bringing, because I said that shit strong. But she could be analyzing it. Or this could be this emperor in, you know, analyzing the truth. And showing someone mercy, hearing them out. Okay. I shuffle these cards a certain way because of what they is in the front and back. So I had to remember which way I do it. My bad, I had to figure it out. Mm, mm, mm. See, the truth in this Queen of Swords is here. This is maybe the truth about this Queen of Swords. You could be dealing with a Libra. Gemini also, I don't know where Gemini just came out of nowhere. Like it squeezed, I swear to God, I swear, it squeezed its way in. I promise like it did. I did not mean to say Gemini. I feel like Gemini energy just tried to squeeze its way in. But I was about to say Taurus. But Taurus, Gemini, this is your reading. But yeah, you could be dealing with the Virgo here. But are either Aries, or you can have these energies in your chart. But this Aries, it could also be signifying this Emperor. This Emperor could be wanting to restore or rebuild something, but they may not have the money, or they may not have the resources, or something is not growing. Something is not planted, or a seed has been rejected. They may want to grow something from something that was, like they want to restart something, or they're thinking about restarting something, reconciling with something that rejected them. You could have rejected this Emperor. Somebody wants to reconcile to reject off the record here as well. The fuck? Somebody is probably telling that. I think that would probably be the smartest thing to do with the hearing and know, trying to control the situation if that's the case. But somebody is, I don't know what this is, like wanting to, this person is making a decision or thinking about making this decision here, but you're being told don't do it. Now take it how you choose. Or don't do it to this Emperor. But this decision is being made when it comes to this Emperor, restoring something. And it's also like making sure something or someone is rejected, or something does not flourish. It does not take root. A root doesn't even grow. It doesn't go in the dirt. This Queen of Swords is here, though, paying attention to the truth to this. Somebody done been through it. Somebody can talk about it because they done lived it. They done walked it. Explore your ancestry. Then you gotta accumulate the experience, life experience. This person done been through it. Somebody, I don't know, puppeteering a situation and trying to get something to go your way. Somebody done been through this type of shit before. You can't get this person to wear your mask. Whoever you are. What is this? Because this is the issue. Releasing fear. This person scare you because they ain't getting in line up, in line with your shit. What is this? Hold on. Tell me more about the underlying situation or issue, please. You could have decided, you could have looked at something from a different point of view, and you could have changed your mind about something. There's a twin here, or an opposite that's alike, or something here. I don't know. I'm picking up on like father like son, like mother like daughter energy here. Okay, take that how you choose. You could definitely be a father dealing with your child. All right, so somebody's definitely having the courage to go after or do something new or something different. And it's given like they don't want to, look, this person has not their growth is not material, it's spiritual. And this person is making the change, changing their mind about their pathway of life. That's what it's giving me. And if somebody wants somebody to follow into their footsteps. Somebody's trying to tell somebody not to do something that they want to go follow their heart and do. This person is listening to their own intuition. And it's a two-faced shit going on around this person anyway. And it's kind of like, I don't know how to really put it, because it's almost like people are acting like they really care, but I don't know if they do. This person is making a decision based around all of that. Hold on real quick. Let me see what Zeke got up his sleeve. Uh-oh, my bad, y'all. He wanted to move. Okay, but look, somebody is not, somebody like they changed their mind. They don't want to be just like their parent. They don't want to be just like, off the record. Somebody's growth is more spiritual, and they out with what they're seeking and finding, and take care of themselves on is more spiritual. This person is choosing to go back in time. But this is not giving me, this is giving me a portal. This is not, it's weird because it's giving me like go back and like almost like in a time machine. Almost like they want to relive their past life with this. They know that this person must have been a past life soulmate, twin flame, or something in their life that they don't want to make that mistake twice of losing them. It's weird, So this person is going back, but they're going back they want to go back to somebody and fix something before this, like they want to get it right this time. And they see it's almost whoever this is, because the energy shift it's shifting a little bit to like two different stories, kind of. Haven't gotten deeper into it yet, but the energy right now is showing me like there's a son here, a daughter here that's deciding to follow their heart, and their heart is leading them backwards to to somebody that maybe they have discontinued from, or maybe discontinued, in some kind of way, and they want to make it right, because like as if they're getting glimpses of a past life and how they probably messed that up then, but they're seeing the source of the karma. I ain't gonna say the karma, but it's given the karmic, a karmic. This could be someone's father. That could be a story of his own. Let's keep going though, because right now it's like the decision is based around not wanting to be like my parent for real, the thing is that they know that if they go against the odds, they ain't gonna get no fucking help. They know that it's like their parents are shutting shit down. But this is just a boost. And this is also for you to go ahead and step out on blind faith. Now it's time to rely on you. Now it's time to put one step forward and let God lead you. You know, but it's about that faith. But there's spiritual growth here. That's why I'm saying that. Because whoever this is following their heart in the spiritual growth. So, you know, you got it. You know, I feel like you do. You know, there's harmony here, along with, you know, all living things, you know, happiness and joy. But this is like, you know, this is giving me also, not trying to be funny, but comfort zone. So somebody don't want to do what the parents say, but they want what the parent provide. Feel like they obligated to it because they the kid. But see, that's the control that if you want to let that control go, you're gonna have to sacrifice that, and that could be a big thing to you. But you can't say you ain't afraid. You guys is facing the fear here, and that was important as well. See, releasing fear. You can't say you ain't afraid. You know, when it's here, you're peeking at it, but you ain't stepping out into it. You're thinking about doing it, but not really stepping into it because you're worried about what somebody's going to take from you when you do it, or how somebody's going to stop you or try to set you back. This is restoring something here that may have been, that wasn't planted or rejected, or you could have even rejected it because of somebody else telling you no. Now, if this is forced, you know, somebody saying no and you forcing yourself with that person, that's a different, you know, bitch, we got a problem, okay? That's not what I'm picking up. So I just wanted to say that because I don't want it to be seen in a one-way street when it come down to, like, you know, it's, you know, it depends on who's telling you no and what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? That's that part. But there's harmony here. And it's but you feel like it's lack of help if you go for yourself things, what you want. And there's also somebody who's self-contradicting as well. This emperor is not gonna, you know that this emperor is not gonna help you if you do what you want to do. They're not gonna help you. It's like, hold on, Judgment, the Chariot. Oh my God, somebody is like, this is definitely like, you know, discovering that you are limitless and can do what you want to do. Free spirit energy though, but this is Judgment. And this is also Judgment coming down, like you know, like you. It's almost like, I don't know who's putting it in another person's mind that something is. For some of y'all, a failure is a failure. Trying to restore something that you shouldn't be trying to restore. Like I said, there's more than one story here. It is what it is. General reading, monthly reading. It is what it is. You know. And it's a lot of y'all, whoever watches when y'all do. But for the most part, this emperor could have been trying to restore something and somebody could have been stopping it or causing a rejection or something here. And for some of y'all, this is y'all father telling y'all don't do something and y'all following y'all heart to do what y'all want to do, and it's not following behind them and what they want you to do. And this could be a sound judgment issue as well. You know that that's going to cause this sound judgment to where you know that he's going to, this father's going to be like, well, I'm cutting you off. Maybe even a will or inheritance or some shit, you know, for real. Definitely, by any means necessary. Somebody knows their father mean what they say. But it's kind of like a, you know, a why. You know, it's a why to this. And I almost feel like whoever you are, you deserve to know why. If you know, from that type of situation, like what, you know, because I ain't gonna lie, you know, especially if it's somebody who, let's see, hold on, what happened in the past? This is bringing this to the forefront. Why am I shuffling the wrong cards first? Hold on. What happened in the past that's bringing this to the forefront? In the past, it was a yes. But it was also because that's weird. This same person, wait a minute. The same person that's telling you no now is telling you didn't have a problem with it in the past because it was a lot of friction in the past. It was a lot of addictions going on. There was a lot of chaos going on in the mix. And it was like, no, it's something about now. I don't know what's happening now. But now in the past done changed. You done changed. Whoever this person is that's saying no, they recognize this change. Whatever the change is. But it was a lot of shit talking in the past. And it was probably funny. It was probably like, it was like, there was a lot of addictions that was grounded in this situation in the past. And this is like giving me like, where your mind ain't really thinking clear, you know, type addictions. And it was it's giving me like, as if this was a joke, or it wasn't, like you didn't take it serious, so go ahead, do you. But you're taking something serious and following heart energy here. And so now it's a no. This is weird. Tell me more about what happened in the past. The fact that you know, whoever this was, they kept you calm. Okay, they calmed you down. Whoever this is that you're trying to go towards, or whatever this is that you're trying to go towards. This could be an addiction. I could simply be talking about an addiction somebody is fighting with. Take it how you choose. Maybe this ain't my life. I'm just here to read this and help the best way I can. But like for real, this could be something that kept you relaxed, calmed you down, kept you at ease, tempered you. Sagittarius energy. See no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil, make you no give a fuck. Everything cool. Definitely an addictive energy. Something like that's help you quiet the noise in your mind, or the thoughts, or what people done said, or what you done seen, you know. Tell me more about the past. Okay. Okay. So, you know, off the record, first thing coming to mind is somebody saying something to their parents about how this person wasn't all that. You know, and that's my mama. But shit, from what you say, she wasn't the best. So why is you contradicting yourself about what I shouldn't be doing, and you married your hoe. Then you say she slept with everybody, pops. You know, this is one of those energies here. Somebody also is using religion as a way of, in somebody's spirituality as a format as well. Damn, that could be a double confirmation. But somebody is also like in the past, they were okay with something, not knowing that you was taking it serious because of somebody. You could have even said, or somebody was saying that this person is like very religious, too religious for me. You know, holy roller. Could have been like they too spiritual, they demonic, they, whatever. Somebody could have been looked at as like nothing to take serious in the past, so that's why it was a green light to fuck with it. Real talk. That's crazy. Now this person is in a position of where they looking at all of that to make a decision based on those things. And the decision is based around, it's giving me family values as well, because we got family changes here. And then you got realizations and epiphanies. And this is when I say, like, somebody was like, how you gonna say, how you gonna say I don't need to date them because of what you heard? That person ain't did such and such. Did you marry mama? How my little brother get here? Hearing some shit. And choking too, so I'm not gonna shut up. But this is funny still. For real, real. Sobriety. You know, when somebody started, I don't know, this could be somebody's, you know, actually, you know, clear, seeing something clear. And speaking this shit off the record. Doesn't have to be. Tell me more about the past, please. The lovers. You could be dealing with a Gemini. There could have been a Gemini in the past as well. There could have been wasting away. You could have been losing money and stuff dealing with this. Or I don't know. There's a union here for some of you. But this is divine. But then there's a Gemini here for some of you. This could be in the same note. That was wasting money and, you know, damn, sham and shit. Charity. Somebody could have even said that you was just, you know, somebody who didn't have nothing and they was helping you out and stuff like that. But they can't fool with you because your spirituality and what you believe in and stuff like that, whether it's good or bad, you know, whether it's light or dark, you know. And that's kind of crazy though, but they was cool to chill with or something like that. This is kind of giving like somebody wasn't taking a person serious in the past, or they was telling people this. Okay, whoever this is like, they got a spark now that they can't put out. Yeah. That was some bullshit. I'm sorry, y'all. Whoever that was lied to their damn self and everybody else. And they know it, honey. 8 of Cups. You know what I'm saying? They try to walk away from a situation to get others to turn their back to it. How they really, truly motherfucking felt. Which is the 7 of Swords. It was a lie, baby. You a cheater, deceiver, heartbreaker. You knew you felt a certain way about this person or this situation. This shit is funny. Sorry, but it's funny. Oh well. And this person betrayed. They like, you know, now they want to stop. It's kind of like now they want to put that shit to an end and admit that they was like, hey, the truth is, I was lying. I do love them, male or female. The truth is, I want something with them, but now I probably ain't gonna never fucking get it because of the way y'all had me treat this person. Like, low key, it's here. This is funny. Not trying to be funny, but it is. It's tickled. It's something worth laughing at. Because somebody, you shouldn't have listened. You should have followed your heart. And this is a lesson learned. And hopefully, you know, from future references, people learn this. Like, for real, man. Don't do because other people want to persuade you or try to make some, you know, be embarrassed about who you like. You embarrassed about who you like? What? I will never be embarrassed about some shit I like. I just may be having a crush or something. May not want to tell them, but I will never be. I will blush. Yeah. But I will never be embarrassed about nobody that I like. Nobody that captured my heart. Nobody that captured my attention. The fuck? I don't give a fuck how low or high they stand. If they done caught me like that, why would you be embarrassed about it to admit it? You gotta lie and say that, oh, it ain't nothing. We just chilling. It's just something to kill time. And no, you knew you was feeling some type of way. You was lying. Betraying, stabbing your own shit, and stabbing others because you was trying to probably talking shit. I ain't no telling what you was doing to make this situation where I say somebody, it was like a joke. And it was okay to fuck with it when it wasn't nothing to take serious. It was a yes. That's where we got a yes here now. But it starts off with it's a no. Now it's a no. Why? Why now? Focus on higher truths. You should have been truthful. Lying ass. Whoever you are. mm, mm, mm. See, they don't allow that. This person is really worried about what them losing this pinnacle. This same pentacle. It's showing up in this card right here, except it's in a diamond and it's in reverse. And this is this is to them oh my, this is an inheritance to this person. To this person, this is their inheritance. Whether whether it is or this is what they think. But to them, because they wore this mask, you see the light down here that they could have just did that. You know what I'm saying? But instead, they this is what they stuck with in darkness. And it's like their soul is in darkness. It's not lit up right now. Become more objective. Anchored. Damn. So this person is stuck with an unlocked heart. Anchored. Unlocked heart, but anchored. So it's only open. It's heavy for everybody else because of they don't got who they really want. This is somebody, give me Playboy, Playgirl energy. But I said earlier I was talking to a man. I'm still hold fast to that. Still feeling that energy. Somebody's sitting on secrets as well. And they also sitting on lies. And when I say that, things that they knew that they were hiding like this behind their back when they was saying one thing. Somebody knew that they was fibbing. They knew that they was proceeding to lead on to get what they wanted. This is all in somebody's heavy heart right now. Heart is open, but it's anchored and it's heavy. And it's like it's more so like that because of the no. Because of the no. Because of who's telling them no. In the no. And why they're telling them no. Look at what you done got these people thinking. You got somebody thinking you whatever shit talking you was doing, thrashing and talking shit about somebody that you knew that you had love or a heart for. And the fact that you can even consider, saying, well, what if I went back? They say, why you do that? Now your heart is heavy. Now you want to defend the person. You wasn't defending them when you was talking shit about them. You wasn't defending them when they was, when you had people thinking that they was probably chasing you. Now you sitting on these secrets and on these fibs that you done told. These secrets. Maybe you were the one chasing them. Maybe you were the one reaching out to them, needing them. Now your head down. You feel some type of way. This is crazy to me. But this is how this person is now. We should have been more objective then. But now you need to become more objective now. Your heart heavy. Not trying to be, on some disciplinary shit, but hey, this is my channel. And I'm gonna speak this shit how it's coming. And ain't none of us perfect. What you gonna do? Retirement. All right. So, okay, let's see. So, you want to try something different. So you're ending something. This is a part of you making this decision, and you're gaining the courage and the strength to step up and do it. So I feel like I feel like I'm talking to Simba, who went through stages all through this reading, from baby Simba to the big Simba. Hopefully that's the case. Money, money could be significant here, and it's something also about stability and clarity, stepping up. Making that decision to step up and do something new and something different. A zebra, I mean not a zebra, the leopard, spot changes. Cheetah, spot changes. I'm picking up on animals that spots that change, that end. Something that's like this, like you wanting to put this overindulging to a stop. This is you. Okay, I gotta be honest. I'ma call it. You ain't put it down yet. You ain't stopped yet. We gotta see it for what it is, because it's one step at a time for whatever this is. And it do take one step at a time. But we definitely got here, ending here to a one cycle and a beginning stepping into a new one. And this is looking like somebody is wanting to stop overindulging. Or recognizing, like maybe if somebody's recognizing that they're doing it, that they can start working on it. But this is starting to look at it, not really doing something about it, but looking towards wanting to. Yeah. At least try at any cost, you know. Somebody is looking at all the times that they said that they were going to stop overindulging, and they break their own promises. So this Ten of Swords, this takes me back to this Ten of Swords that's in the past. And it almost gives me that this person wasn't lying to themselves. This person was battling. They was battling with their own demon. This is what this is taking me back to and giving me. It's taking me that it was like, and with them fighting with this demon, it was betraying. You know what I'm saying? It was helping them betray you. They wasn't in their right mind. You know, I'm not going to sit back and throw this motherfucker under the bus like that. Whoever this is, whoever you are, I don't mean no harm like that. But there's some people that need their ass towed into. In this case, look like you towed into your own, or you was battling a demon anyway. You know what I'm saying? And for the most part, that demon could have had you overindulging. Real talk. It could have slipped through the cracks. You know, there's a strong alcohol here. There's a lot of overeating here. So, I don't know. Whatever it is, it's a lot. There's a lot of sexual behavior here that's just too much. Way too much. So this could be sex addiction as well. For some of you, there's a lot of dissatisfaction when it comes down to, sexual energy. Somebody is here trying, whoever this is because of the energies that you're collecting. Somebody is moving around and collecting STDs, for real. Whether you can be clean as your penis can be clean, the royal, whatever, your hind, whatever. But you walking around full flooded STD, if that's how you moving, because you jumping from spirit to spirit, honey. It don't matter how it's easy. You can say it with a soulless mind state that you don't care, but this is when you get up. This is what you getting up with, because you laying down with swords. So you hurting yourself. It's so many ways of looking at this. But there is somebody here that's got real STDs, and this is spiritual, transmitted diseases, real ones, because of the indulging that they've been doing. Oh, shit. Cutoff mode is real, honey. Somebody is like, there's a lot of codependency here. I don't know how I picked that up with this Queen of Swords in reverse. And Temperance energy is right here balancing out and stuff like that. This is what's helping somebody balance themselves out. And I spoke this in a little earlier. That this you could be a Taurus, or this could be a Taurus here, or a leader, or a marriage, balancing out their partnership, or they're stepping in. I don't know. This is giving me a functioning alcoholic, yo. This Taurus, this could be a Pisces. Whoever this is could have done this in the past, or this could be in the past for this person. Whoever this is doing something on their own, like following divine guidance now. But there's a I don't know, there's a cutoff here. Somebody don't want to hear this shit. See, this person that was showing mercy is no longer showing mercy. And that could have been what happened. Somebody that was showing mercy and listening to a situation, they stopped showing mercy. That means some shit just didn't either add up or make sense. It sounded stupid, or you had them fucked up. You know? However you want to put it. This could be what they did to you. Taurus, Pisces, Taurus, Gemini, Cusps. Why I keep wanting to say Taurus, Pisces, I do. So I definitely feel like I'm talking to somebody who is like high. She got high Taurus and Pisces somewhere in the up and up. It's like Taurus rising, Pisces sun, or Pisces sun, Taurus. Pisces rising, Taurus sun, or something like that. But there's a major cutoff here. Libra energy. Something is very unjust, so somebody cut it off. Like, I'm not finna let you keep on overindulging. There's a cutoff here. Somebody don't want to hear shit. And when it come down to reconciliation, or thinking about reconciliation. Why? This is judgment. Judgment upon you. Alright, so I don't know. All these damn backstab energy that somebody is trying to repeat is rejected, though. I could say that for whoever needs to hear that, because there is a lot of backstabbing energy here that somebody is trying to restore back into another person's life, but that was rejected. This Emperor is looking at this connection. Back to this Emperor. Male, as male. But I don't know if this is the one saying no. I don't know if this is a father or if this is you. But, okay. This is about having your boundaries and creating boundaries here, because, and this is, you could be creating boundaries with whoever told you no. This could, see, look. So I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen with this. Whoever's telling this person no, they gonna listen to them, because they don't want to ruffle their feathers, because they got feathers on their head and shit. This person is, in order to keep themselves protected, but this person keep looking at themselves in the mirror wondering, why do they keep allowing this or doing this? I don't know. Why do you keep allowing this and doing this? Why do you keep letting somebody control you? Because it looks like, to me, it's because you're worried about being out of a comfort zone. That's what I see. Whoever this is, I feel like they're willing to let this ride, and just go ahead and create. Let's see what boundaries they finna create, because they finna create some boundaries in the future. They can create them with the father or the person, or they can create it with you, or you the one creating them. Tell me more about the most likely outcome here, please. That was a surprise. That was some spiritual growth this year. So somebody is like, this person is making a decision to want to, you know, to go and ask for forgiveness and go to this this matriarch, whoever this feminine energy is, and ask them, you know, could they have something new with them? Could they try something new? Is there a new way of doing something with them? This person wants to, yeah, they gonna, it's like they're gonna do it. They want to do it, and ain't nobody, like, this is not, they're not being made to do it. Ain't nobody forcing them to do this shit. This is a chance that this person is willing to take. They know that they're creating some type of boundaries, though, and they're forgiving something or looking for forgiveness. But it's looking like to this matriarch. I don't know who this woman is, but she just popped up so pretty out of nowhere. Very royal energy. Somebody could be high standard type, you know, down to earth, high standard. People you know, some people may look at you like sedity or conceited or something. Ain't nothing wrong with loving yourself. Fuck them. Anyway, yeah, because you in the bubble. Look at the bubble, like for real. Like for real, fuck them. For real. Scorpio energy stepping forward. Somebody definitely is going through a transformation. Somebody is there's somebody got hit with some shitload of bad luck. I'm talking, I don't know who this is, but somebody got hit or is gonna get hit with a shit load of bad luck, and it don't feel good. Somebody ain't did nothing but just pour their blessings away. Damn. I don't know what that means. Somebody could be a heavy drinker, man, because I said poured their blessings away too. Somebody's a drinker and they do too much. I don't know. Whoever this is. So we got an adventure here that somebody's about to go on. Ooh. Whoever you are, yeah, you deserve to be in a bubble. Ain't no telling where the fuck you gonna be, in the water, in the air, in space. Shit. Do you tell you know, this somebody, like, this giving astro travel energy too. I don't know where you be at, but you need you definitely need to keep a bubble on your head, a helmet or something, because your ass be everywhere. I'm picking up on somebody who gives me astro traveling energy. Like, this motherfucker be somewhere on Utopia. Hell, wherever that is. He there or she there. Talking to people on Utopia. Fuck. Alright. Maybe that's a continent in Jupiter, on Jupiter somewhere. I don't know. But whoever you are, you done been there before. Next time, take pictures. Somebody's about to go on a trip, though, off the record. And whoever this is, you're going to have fun. I don't know what this is. The Fool. You could be an Aries. Look, Two of Cups. There's a connection here. A new beginning of a connection. Somebody. I don't know. I don't know if this is maybe you only talk to this person in the ethers. Maybe you astral project to some shit. That's crazy. If you do, that'll be messed up. Like, oh well, like, no, I ain't gonna get them back on Earth. I'm finna go astral project to their ass. That's crazy. I mean, you could do what you want. I mean, but, like, I'm gonna say this. Whoever you was that tried to put this into this, I mean, to try to betray a situation because you didn't want to see this, I don't know. There's a connection here. There is, for somebody, there's a lover's connection here that's been through some shit. And the shit that y'all been through could be what exactly bring y'all together. When others may have thought they had got y'all rejected. Judgment came in and allowed y'all to have a new beginning. The Magician. Ain't that some shit? The Magician. Right. Somebody then got themselves caught up in a situation for sure. Let me see something. Yep, this is a yes in reverse. It's a no again. We got some, but you coming in thinking like, nah, I want to say yes, but somebody, you bumping into somebody's no. There's no's all around you, but all you see is yes. You be saying no, 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 no. When it's really yes, 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 yes. You be saying no, 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 no. When it's really yes, 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 yes. Hey, boy, I know you want me. I can see it in your eyes. But you keep on fronting. Won't you say what's on your mind? 'Cause each and every time you're near me, you give me signs. But when I ask you what's the deal, you hold it all inside. If you wanna be with me, you gotta keep it real. Tell me what's going on. Tell me how you feel. 'Cause boy, I know you want me just as much as I want you. So come and get my love. It's all here for you. Somebody is like, do I even need to give you some advice, motivation, inspiration, or encouragement? Encourage your ass, go for it. Go for it. Fuck them no's. You said when it's really yes, 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 yes. They be saying nah. Shit. Let them say no. You said yeah. It's your life. But look, if this is if this is a addiction, if this is an obsession, no, baby, no. No, no. When pick your shit the right way. The power of the divine is here, and assistance to control, you know. If you keep acting this way, you're gonna lose my love. I ain't got no time to play. You better hurry up. 'Cause every time you cruise around and somebody cruise around my way, I see you on the corner, but you don't know what to say. Okay, okay, manipulation though. Somebody trying to bring a challenge. I don't know, man. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. Somebody is sick, okay? Somebody is considering details, the details, but somebody's sick. There's a shift here to a union, and somebody's sick. This person's sick. Show me the advice, motivation, encouragement, or inspiration, please. And let me go ahead and let Taurus Gemini Cusps go. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for chilling with me and allowing me to bring you this message and spending the time allowing me to bring this entertainment towards you. I appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't already. Whether it's the dislike or whatever, it's up to you. I'm not judging, not mad. So look, there's some dishonesty here that's coming in through communication. Okay, now this could be simply don't believe shit that I'm saying. Fuck me, But for the most part, though, let something move at a natural order a natural movement. Because there's somebody here that's going to try to throw something off with some type of dishonesty here. So make sure that you pay attention to the communication, whether this is coming from you, me, the next motherfucker, but I will say definitely, God ain't going to steer you the wrong way. So be discerning, and if you're unsure, talk to God about it. I'm going to go ahead and relieve this reading. Y'all, please hit the like button, subscribe, and do share the content. Once again, thank y'all, and I'll holler at you soon. Deuces.